Venezuelan political prisoners embraced their freedom. Facing U.S. pressure, the Venezuelan regime announced Thursday it would release a significant number of political prisoners in the coming hours. A small group were freed overnight, mostly Spanish citizens, including Rocio San Miguel, a prominent security expert and vocal critic of Nicolas Maduro.
Estamos aquí exigiendo.
We are demanding the release of all political prisoners, says this mother whose son is being detained. Human rights groups say more than 1,000 political prisoners are currently in Venezuelan jails, including journalists, lawyers, and activists. Hundreds of family members gathered outside the prisons, hoping their loved ones might be coming next. We have been here since yesterday. We're all on edge waiting for news, this relative says. But by Friday afternoon, 24 hours after the government's announcement, rights groups say only 11 prisoners had been released.
Nos preocupa altamente.
We are highly concerned that the international media are talking about the release of political prisoners when in reality only a small portion, less than 1% of the population, has been released, says Marta Tineo, who runs a Venezuelan advocacy group.
It has been like an illusion.
Luis Peche Arteaga is a political activist who fled Venezuela last year after his friend, journalist Carlos Marcano, was arrested. Arteaga now lives here in Colombia. In October, as he was leaving his home with a friend, 3 masked gunmen were waiting for them.
Without saying any words, they started shooting at us.
Arteaga was shot 6 times, but incredibly, both he and his friend survived.
It's kind of a miracle.
No one was arrested, but Arteaga believes the Venezuelan regime was responsible, and he's highly suspicious of the regime's promise to free its political prisoners.
There's like a policy that has been known in Venezuela, a revolving door policy. They release some opposition members while at the same time they took some other people and put them into jail.
But one person who seems pleased with the progress is the U.S. president.
We asked him to do that, and they've been great.
Donald Trump called the prisoners' release a very important sign that the Venezuelan government was seeking peace. He also said he was canceling plans for a second strike on the regime. Trump also revealed he planned to meet with Venezuela's exiled opposition leader, Maria Corina Machado, at the White House next week. Machado's party is widely credited with winning the 2024 presidential election, which Maduro refused to concede. But last weekend, Trump dismissed questions about Machado playing a leadership role in Venezuela's political transition. That is, until after Machado offered this week to gift Trump her Nobel Peace Prize.
And I look forward to saying hello to her, and I've heard that she wants to do that. That would be a great honor.
The U.S. and Venezuelan governments are now taking steps to reestablish diplomatic missions in both countries. U.S. officials arrived in Caracas today to begin reopening the embassy there, which was closed 7 years ago. Neithu?
Jeff Semple in Bogota, Colombia. Thanks, Jeff.